Welcome back to Tom's Geek Garage again. Ooh, another beautiful day. Another beautiful day. Ooh, you can hear the birds chirping in between the police sirens. Yeah, today, pal, Husqvarna YTA24V48, 24 horse, V-twin, 48-inch deck. Buddy of mine called and said, man, my lawnmower won't crank. Okay. He said it'll turn over. He said it just won't crank. Let me hit the old parking brake here. Yeah. All right, parking brake is on. Choke that bad, little boy. Let's see if he's right. Well, battery's dead. Battery's dead. Let me get the charger on it, get the hood off. And we're going to diagnose this thing and see what's going on with it. And I noticed too, that's the first Husky I've seen do this. But man, you can't even turn the wheels. You can't even turn the steering wheel. That thing's stiff as my back. All right, let's get busy on this thing. Y'all hang loose, hang with, keep hanging. We're gonna figure out what's going on with this tractor. Okay, got the battery charger on there, about a 50 amp. Cranking charge. Let's see. The parking brake is set. Neutral lever is pulled out and held so it don't take off. I don't want to launch this thing. Okay. It's got an automatic choke. A little doohickey right there. So we don't have a manual. Don't have a manual choke. We'll put the throttle up. Now let's see what she do. Nothing. So what I'm gonna do to see if it's a fuel related problem. If it fires and dies, that means it's a fuel problem. We know we're getting fire. It is a fuel problem. One thing I want to look at though is that fuel solenoid. Usually you can put your fingers on it and turn the key on. You can hear it and feel it click. I don't feel it click. I don't hear it clicking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pinch off the fuel line. I'm going to pull that solenoid out of there. He said he put a new air filter and spark plugs and a fuel filter. He said that didn't fix it. Usually don't. Oh God. Let's pull that out. Come out of there. This one's got that Nicky tube barrel I hate so bad. I hate it so bad. See if we're getting any fuel to the bowl. Yep. Oh, that's bad gas. I can smell it. Phew. Bad gas. Oh, yellow that is. Yep, the little solenoid is. Okay, that's all it was. The little solenoid was gummy and it was stuck out. I got her pretty clean and clear now. All you do when you turn the key off, it goes out like that. Blocks flow to the main jet. As the engine's winding down, it won't keep pumping fuel, pulling fuel. Just keeps it from backfiring. It's all right. I believe she's good now. So we'll come back over hither. I believe she's good. Okay. I'm gonna plug it back in and see if she works. See if she works now. Yep. So you can feel it with your fingers when you. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Well, that's all it was with that. We'll stick her back in now. I hope I don't have to take that carburetor apart and clean it. I hope I didn't. The fuel in the filter looks like it's pretty clean. I think it was just whatever was left in that bowl might have went bad on us. Went stale. Let me give that a little puff of air. I don't like having raw gas on the electrical connection. It ain't good. Alrighty, plug her back in. Take this off. We'll probably have to let this thing run for a few minutes, get all that old gas circulated out of it. Okay, let's see what she do now. I'm gonna keep from, well, I may have to do it to get it to crank because the bowl's empty. Let it circulate all that old bad gas out of it. I'm gonna change his oil for him. He gave me a new oil filter. He said, "Tom, can you change my oil too?" I said, "Yes." I'm gonna see what's wrong with his steering too, man. That steering is stiff. Stiff. And that battery he's got in here is about 3 years old. I'm gonna tell him he needs to go to Wally World and get him a new battery. Let him do that. All right. She seems to run pretty good. I'm gonna change to Earl. Let me go get my Muddy Back oil sucker. Get the Muddy Back. Muddy Back. Muddy Back. I don't know, it looks pretty good. Let me see, I think I'm gonna go ahead and change it for him anyway. You give me the oil filter. Let that oil get a little warm. Get a little warm. Stick it in. Give it a few pumps. Here it comes up the tube. I love my Mighty Vac. I tell you what, it beats having to dig in there and get that thing and make a mess. And that thing right there in just a minute, it'll slurp it all out. MV 7400. All right. While that is slurping the oil out, I'm gonna take this here off. pull that out, and then flip that up. Get my little side cutter and get that thing out of there. Get that thing out of there. There we go. Here. Wonder how tight that oil filter is. Pretty tight. I know I'm using this thing backwards. Good grief. Oh, that thing is tight. Tightly. Get it close to the base down here where it's. Golly, that thing's tight. Whew. I don't like it when they over tighten them. Whew, I'm gonna end up destroying this thing. Good grief. I have had to hammer a screwdriver through them before, but if you keep doing that, you're going to knock a pinhole in it, and then you have to get it off. Let me use a different style. I'll use this one here as a more direct approach. Hyper tough. I think I got that from Walmart. I figure out how to use it. There we go. And that fuel filter's all up in my way there, boy. Let's see if this one gets it a little gooder. Don't want to hit you with my elbow. Might have to get a little crazy with the cheese whiz. Oh. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh. Yeah. I think we won that battle. Whew. Should be a 492932. Well, you can't really see the part number anymore. 492932, yep. 492932, honey. 492932, buddy. All right. We've got a whipping from an oil filter already today. Now I'm gonna stick this other oil filter in one he'd give me. That's a HIPAA brand. Huh. I guess they got that off Amazon. I don't have a part number on there. I can hear my little oil sucker going at it. I'm getting close to empty now. I like my filters too a little on the tight side. But boy, I don't like to get them so tight you can't get them off. This thing's all in my way here. Okay, that's good enough right there. That is gooder than enough. Let's see, it's got to go like that. It's got to go like that. All right. I hear her slurping. She's a slurping. I like to leave it slurping while I pull it out and hold it up in the air. Insert joke here. All right. See, I have to put it in that little hook right there. That way it'll drain on down into it. You won't have oil everywhere. All right. And of course, I didn't refill my oil bottle last time I emptied it, so I got to go do that. Let me hit pause. All right. This thing's basically going to hold both of these cords. Both cords Earl. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Pouring oil too fast. It's hard to hold all this oil stretched out like that. All right, that's about a quart. One little quart. Let me see where we are on the dipper stick. On the dipstick. See where we're at on the dipstick. But we're not even hardly there. Nope, we're right about there. We'll slap this other cord in there. Yeah. I'll stop just shy of that because it had a little bit in it to begin with. Let's get a preliminary, see where we're at. Dip, a little dip here. Just a hair above full, so that's good. That's good. All right. Old Rit. Oh, I dribbled a mess over here. Make a mess over here. I made a big old mess over here. Clean all that oil off there. All righty, let's see. Let me go around there and plug the battery charger back in so we can fire it up again. I can still smell that bad fuel. I don't know how much he's got in the tank, but I don't think he's got a whole lot in that tank. Plug the battery charger back in, boys. Now let's go around here and fire it up. Give that oil just a minute to settle on down. We'll check it here shortly. I'm gonna raise his deck up and check his blades. I bet that poor fella ain't never had his blade sharpened. What do we look like? Yeah, actually looks pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Good. Of course, they're all rusty from sitting over the winter. Yep. We'll put his cover back on now. Okay. I believe she has settled long enough. We'll come back over here. Check it all. Dang, it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm gonna put a smidgen in there because it's a little more than halfway above that add to full. I'm gonna pour the rest of this in there and see what that gives us. Let me let that settle a second. I'm gonna go refill my jug. All right, let's see where we're at on the dipstick. I added a little bit what was left and right on full. Well, it dribbled everywhere. Okay, boys and girls, quickie little fix, nothing too serious. Had to clean his fuel solenoid, it was sticky. Went ahead and changed his oil. He ought to be happy now. He's going to be cutting some grass today, tomorrow, whenever. I'll stick his air filter back in there. Wasn't the most thrilling video, was it? I like those quick fixes. Well, boys and girls, thanks for watching the video. You know I love you. And I reckon we will catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be good.